Ways Microvision may never see a $15 share price ever again. Very well received Lidar update. As many of you know, we have that update coming. It was claimed by management to come before May. We are currently in the last trading week before May. But guys, I want you to keep in mind, this is not only bullish. I'm going to give you the facts. I'm going to give you both sides of the argument. And at the end, I'm going to give you my conclusion. Are we actually bullish or bearish? Also, the Wall Street Bets funny amazingness that is going to be very fun to cover. But firstly, claims like these are sometimes neglected and ignored by companies, right? They are not always. Sometimes the management will say something and they don't actually do it. It is certainly likely, though, when they make a claim similar to this one. And for me, I think it is likely that they are going to do this. For the Microvision's management team, I've been following this stock for a while. Since it was $7 and before then, they are not. I don't think these guys are going to do that. At least they are not likely to do that. That is sure. Also, some of this is most certainly priced in, though. This is obviously very bearish. If the update is not as promising or groundbreaking as some expect, we could easily. I mean, we could dip more than this. We could dip 50%. Well, okay, we could definitely dip 25%. I don't know about 50%, but if this is not a huge update, if this is not going to be an update at all, if we just get nothing and the company and the tweet, they don't do anything, right? They don't make any news or PR or tweet or social media posts or anything. This could be very bad. And obviously we've climbed, 100% in let's see here. I think 4 trading days we've claimed 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 trading days we are now up more than 100% from lows. So I love Microvision. You guys know my end of year price target for Microvision, likely case $30. I made that price target when it was $10. Okay, end of year bull case 60 to 150. You guys know I do have a position in Microvision. We're going to do the portfolio showcase when we get to this actual part. Now, next up, confirmed breakout over $20. This is another reason why MVIS Microvision, otherwise known as MVIS by Trades, it may never see $15 again if we confirm the breakout over $20. And this is very exciting, and I love covering stuff live like this and in the pre-market because we are literally breaking out above that $20 resistance level, this 23.6% retracement level, also this level of support. Now we're going to go over what my actual trading are. You can see my amount of shares right here, I guess. So, but we are going to get on how I'm trading this. But if we do confirm, but back to my point here, if we do confirm the breakout above this level, the only other even significant resistance level we have is roughly, we have a little bit of a rectangular support resistance, around this 21 level. But besides that, is all the way up at 52-week highs, my friends, at $24.18. So there is certainly a lot of upside, but I want to tell everyone the RSI is very overbought. We're at 82, my friends, on the RSI. We're going to be overextended on the Bollinger Bands. We are literally almost at that top Bollinger Band, which is obviously a sell signal. And of course, I'm not saying if I'm bullish or bearish. I'm going to be telling you my total extrapolation at the end. Earnings per share B. Earnings is going to be on the 29th, so 3 days here. This week, this trading week, it's going to be a very fun week for Microvision, man. Insane hype and interest in the stock. I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the earnings per share and all this news. It has been crazy, and as a shareholder who has been holding the stock, I've sold out a couple times to re-enter lower. I have been very successful with this stock, but I have been in since the initial run up here, and I got in way before the run up even started. Literally at $7, mid sevens. I don't know when I got in exactly, mid sevens, high sevens, low sevens, and I've been holding most of my shares, took profits here. So this is obviously amazing to see through the downtrend. Right, it's been rough. We've got bearish articles, we've got propaganda, and we are pushing above it. Why do I say earnings per share B? Is that actually likely? It is not necessarily likely, right? It's pretty much a gamble, but if we got that, it could definitely be enough to sustain our $20 breakout if we were to get that as well. Of course, there's 1,000 contingencies here, but I'm just trying to give you the facts. Number one, sentiment towards earnings is bullish here. What do you mean, Brandon? Why is the sentiment bullish? Well, there's not a foolproof scientific method way to gauge sentiments, like idea, general thought towards and measurement towards whatever you're doing. But for me, I take a look at the YouTube comments, the Webull comments, and most importantly, the Reddit comments, and I get a sense that, hey, people are very bullish towards earnings per share. And obviously, this Microvision subreddit, obviously it's a Microvision, it's a subreddit, okay? These are people who are just random idiots on the internet, essentially. They are just tards, just like me, right? I'm just a guy. These are just guys and gals that are just talking. And of course, this means nothing. Take it with a grain of salt. But at the same time, it is pretty bullish. Okay, glad I got MVIS last Thursday before that Friday move. I'm looking for a surprise come earnings this Thursday. 35 upvotes, my friends. That is a lot of upvotes, considering that is nearly half of the total upvotes this post got. There, I would say sentiment is slightly bullish, if not very bullish, towards earnings. But of course, I don't want you to mislead mislead you into thinking that I am bullish on earnings. I am just telling you the facts right now. We're going to get to if any of this stuff is good, or if all of what I just said is misleading and it's actually going to be something else that we need to be looking for. So next up, could see a small short squeeze. And with this, I could go on a lot with the short squeeze. There's a ton of information that's happening here, but I'm going to keep it relatively quick. I'm assuming much of the squeeze has already happened. The short interest did recently rise. But here's the thing, boys. A lot of them, the 31st, it did rise a little bit on the 31st of March. And recently we did get way much more recently, like last couple of days, last couple of weeks. Yes, the short interest did rise again. But guys, we've seen a 100% run up. I guarantee you, some of this run up can be attributed to some shorts covering. I'm sure some of them still have their positions in. I'm sure some of them have not covered. But I don't think it's fair to say there's a huge squeeze happening. But now, at the same time, take that with a grain of salt, because at current highs, shorts are going to be on. This is going to be on their radar, and their little scanners. Microvision is going to come up because it's had a quick run up, and it's at 80 freaking 195 on the RSI, man. The relative strength index, we are extremely overbought. The last time we saw 85 on the RSI or more was basically right before we had a huge pullback from 22 down to 16. So you're looking at like a 20-30% pullback. Last time we were at similar levels on the RSI. Past results are never indicative of the future, of course, but that is a good indication for me and my synthesis. That is, spoiler alert, I am not saying you should go FOMO in right now with all your life savings. Please don't do that. I can't go on forever about the small short squeeze, but I will say that if we hold the 1950 to 20, if we hold above $20, I would just say this: I am going to be adding shares if we hold $20, because I think we could be seeing potentially the next GME here to a degree. I don't mean we're going to go up 1,000% from here. I mean we could be seeing some 5 to 20% bullish green days in the next couple of weeks if we hold $20 a share, or obviously we can get screwed. And number 4, Wall Street Bet Magic YOLO. This is self-explanatory. This is just awesome. I think it's so funny and awesome that Wall Street Bets is getting in on this. And obviously, where's the proof, Brandon? Where you've made so many claims with very little evidence, right? That's not really true. I've given a fair amount of evidence for this stuff, I think. Also, I forgot to give the evidence for the short interest. Okay, there's your short interest evidence right there. Also, you just look it up. There's an article a couple of days ago. Okay, here you go. Here's the article. Here's your article. Okay, short interest report. Okay, Microvision. There you go. Boom. I'll link these in the description if anyone cares. But here's the Wall Street Bets evidence. All right. So this guy is all in for Microvision. He's on the Wall Street Bets. We've got 1,000 awards here. We've got 600 upvotes. I'll give it another one. I'll add to the potential short squeeze and do what I can. Yeah, it looks like we are absolutely running right now. Currently, we want to see a hold over this level, and it looks like we actually maybe just got it. We did just get it. Okay, this is your buy signal. Live trade. Let's go. This is your buy signal right now. I'm going to explain right after I do this, okay? So because we actually came up here, and this is what I was looking for. So last time we confirmed the breakout, I did not add any shares. And as you just saw, just did a live trade, and this is why. We confirmed this is the new support. And obviously, if I was actually trading and paying attention here, I would have added right on this first little green candle upwards, or this one at least, or right when we were down here for the potential upward swing. Obviously, we got that. Now, there is this is a gamble, guys. I want to be honest with you guys. There are catalysts, earnings per share, Lidar update, Wall Street Bets, whatever Wall Street Bets is going to do, right? Who knows? Their conviction has been pretty high in the past, but this is a big gamble. Obviously, there's 1,000 things that can happen here. For me, I think, given that we just confirmed the breakout, as of now, right, when you're seeing this, we could be back at 19, right? But given this, I think that we are going to, spoiler alert, right? I'm supposed to say this at the end, but I think we are going to hold above $20. I doubt we will see $15 again anytime soon, if at all, ever. So obviously, when you see this, we'll see how this video ages. But I obviously this is not a big position for me right now. Let's check out my portfolio. Okay, this was supposed to be at the end of the video as well. This is a small position I have in Microvision. Only what is it? 8% of the portfolio, right? That sounds big, but for me, I'm hyper risk, hyper risk, hyper growth. Okay, that's my thing, man. But anyways, okay, I think this is enough said for this one. But conclusion: bullish or bearish entry points, sell where? We kind of went over this already. But guys, since we have confirmed the breakout now, as I said, there is nothing stopping us as long as we continue to hold the breakout. And as soon as you see this video, whenever that is, an hour from now, right now it's 6:40 Central Time. Market is opening in 1 hour and 50 minutes exactly. 50, not 15. We are going to be having a higher chance of holding and continuing a huge move to the upside the longer we hold above $20. So we should be seeing what we want to see. Okay, someone's playing with the shares. Microvisions, they like to screw up the whales, like to screw up the buy limit, the data book. But anyways, okay, there we go. They just canceled their limit. They never actually do anything. But anyways, that's off the point. Whales order book level 2 data. That's another video. But there's going to be a buy limit order, hopefully a buy limit wall at $5 or at $20 a share. Hopefully in 2007 we got that 23.6% retracement level. Obviously, if we don't hold this level, if we don't hold this level either, right? If we break 19 flat, that's your panic zone. But of course, wait till we break down and then come back up and then reject it as the new resistance. You don't want to have a false breakdown or a false breakout, fake you out like that. Fake signals, fake breakouts to the upside and downside, right? Very scary, my friends. That is why you just saw me do a live trade. Obviously, I could be totally wrong. I'm taking a gamble. This is Wall Street Bets, short interest, whales, a ton of interest, ton of volume. This is a risky, very risky stock. I obviously have done the research, have done the due diligence. If we bleed and head back down to 15K, I'm okay with holding for however long it takes, because this is a company that I've done my due diligence on and I believe in very long term. You guys know my end of year price charts, which let's go over the price charts right now. So, but before that, conclusion: bullish or bearish? I know there's 1,000 things here. I will say you already know basically. Okay, I think it's likely. I'll give you some concrete expectations here. We'll see how these hold up. Hopefully they hold up pretty well. I think it is likely that we will hold the day above 20, given that we are doing great in the pre-market. We've got 1,000 catalysts to look forward to, but obviously earnings per share miss, very poorly received Lidar update, or no Lidar update, or Wall Street Bets find some other stock that they like and someone sells off, someone sells out. All of these things can screw us over. Please understand what you're getting yourself into with Microvision, especially buying in. Guys, this is why I'm not, if we were not so overextended right now, if we were not at 81 at the RSI, right, on the 4 hourly, we're like at 84 or something, I would be going in with a higher amount, right? You guys can see I have plenty of buying power right now. I could go in with a couple hundred more shares at least, I'm not, because of that fact. We've gone up 100% a couple of days, but obviously, in my opinion, I think we've got higher to go. So I hope you can find value in there. I know I'm not giving you like a clear, okay, we're going to go up 15%. There are too many risks with this stock. I will say this. I will leave you. You know what? I'm gonna continue. Microvision updates are going to be all over the place. I'll have emergency updates coming all the time, so you can just watch those in the future if you want more information, and I'll be streaming doing that as well, my friends. So next up, current positions here. Portfolio showcase. So I want to show you my portfolio, right? How do you know I'm being legit, right? I've already shown you this, but this is the portfolio here. Total, okay, here's my track record over the last 5 months. Okay, I've been up 133%. I've been back down to like even, and right now we're up 22%. Obviously, killing the market, or I guess not even killing. Are we even killing the market? It's probably pretty close, honestly. Nasdaq's probably gone up close to 22% in 5 months, honestly. But anyways, that's my portfolio. These are the stocks. Okay, anyways, current positions. There you go. Blah blah. Likely price starts. Relevant information regardless of title is finished now. What in the hell do we do now? This is what you do, my friends. Like, sub, share, comment. If you want to do it, it's up to you, my friends. Upcoming live streams, though, right? This is what you want to do right here. Go to a new tab, my friends. Auspicious Stocks, or if you're on phone, whatever. You guys know what I mean. Go to home and just scroll down. I make it extremely easy for you. I want you to click on this live stream, the next one. Set your reminder. Give her a like. And this one, chat, is for everyone. For this other one, though, on the Sunday live streams, it is only going to be for members in the actual members of the channel. So I'll put a card in the top right now, demonstrating you what that actually is, what that means, and the instructions, details, perks, everything there. So that is upcoming live streams. Everyone, I want to see I will take live requests on this one. Obviously, you have to be a member to request on this live chat, but I take live requests, live price action, live trades, everything you can ask for, essentially. Okay. Anyways, guys, this is not financial advice. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the next one.